Greetings, YouTube, and welcome to episode 330 of the 4,000 Question Challenge. Do you have confidence in the presidency? Not at all. Should a woman's life be spared before a man's? No. Human lives shall be based on their gender presentation or identity. You would fight in a war if the United States of America were directly attacked, because I'm not going to volunteer in the military, so the enemy's going to have to come here. If the enemy invades the U.S. territory, I will kill them. Does the federal government do a good or bad job on commercial air safety? A poor job. We need more inspectors, and we need to make sure that the agency, the corporations that produce planes have nothing to do with inspecting those planes. Every single plane needs to be inspected by a federal inspection agent from stem to stern. Is that how you Is that a term for stem to stern? I don't know, but regardless. What should be done to enforce payment of child support? Well, we should make sure that we have a national network so that no matter where a parent works, they will be able to be traced for their payment so we can garner their wages, their tax returns, their Social Security, so that we know if they should be able to go through their credit system, their credit cards and stuff, to find out where their bills are being sent. So we should be able to track a person wherever they go so that make sure that their kids get the money they need. What do you think about equality in the military? I'm for it. I don't believe we should have a military the size we do, but I believe that everybody in it should be treated equally. What do you think about, what do you think should be changed in the immigration regulations for the United States? I think we should have one immigration agency. It should be streamlined. Like we have 3 at the moment. I think that the bar for citizenship, probably time-wise, should be lowered. I think it's 7 years right now. It should be lowered to, I'd say, 5. And the tests need to be probably simplified. We should be encouraging immigration to America because immigrants are what have made America great. Should sex offenders be chemically castrated? No, I don't believe they should be chemically castrated. I think that if you'd like to be chemically castrated, you can volunteer for that. But I think they need to register, and we need to know where they are at all times, and you need to be made sure that they're not near whichever their target, uh, uh, their preferred target is. I should also make sure that people that are on the sex registry are not on there for like public urination or for like flashing or something. If it's non-sex, they shouldn't be on a sex offender list. Like posting a picture of yourself as a minor because you took the picture and you sent it out to someone. You were not catfished or threatened or anything. You did it of your own volition. You should be not be on a sex offender list. Okay. Now, if you try to trick a minor into sending you a picture, that person should be on the sex offender list. What do you think about homosexuals in the military? Well, the word homosexual, right, the way she's using it, is somewhat loaded. I don't think that the gender identifiers or the presentation or the sexual orientation of anyone should be considered at all for their military career. Not at all. Doesn't matter how somebody looks. I don't care what gender they call themselves, and I don't care who they want to sleep with as long as everybody's consenting. It has no bearing at all on how they can serve the country. And lastly, for 330, should there be a law requiring women under 18 to get parental consent for abortions? No, because there's a possibility that a family member is the reason that they are pregnant. There's also the possibility that they could be murdered if the family finds out that they aren't a virgin. There are lots of reasons that would be no. So yeah, no. The only person that should be in charge of the uterus is the person that has it. So families should not be in charge of their children's uteruses, particularly in abusive households. And there are far more abusive households than should be. Yeah, and far more than probably statistically we're aware of, because lots of type of abuse is easy to hide. So thank you for being here for episode 330 of the 4,000 Question Challenge. I hope that you will be here for episode 331.